You good? You good? Okay, good. Good. Can you see okay? Okay. Which one of my hands is moving? Good. Now? Good. Okay. So, what's your name? Okay, good. My name is Spider-Man, and I just pulled you out of that building over there. You see that? The cops are on their way. The house was burning down, and yeah. You good? You hit your head pretty hard in there. You were the last one I had to get out, so you can't hear very well? My voice is muffled? Okay. Can you hear that? You can't hear it very well. Okay. About slowly. Can you hear that? Okay, good. Good, you're not deaf. Okay. Well, let's try it again. Hear that? Good. Can you distinguish what words I'm saying? Spider-Man. You can. Okay. Or you can, or did you just guess that I said Spider-Man? Okay. Good. Okay. Now, looks like you got a pretty bad cut on your arm. The ambulances are not here yet, so you're gonna need that stitched up. It looks pretty bad. I have a backpack over there. I'm gonna go get it, and you stay right here, and I can patch you up real quick. Okay. I got some stuff to stitch you up. I keep it with me for emergencies. Usually they're used for me because I get pretty messed up sometimes. Okay. Now, just gonna start. You good? Does that hurt a little bit? That's normal. It hurts a little bit. Shaking is normal. It's okay. Your body's in shock. Being cold is normal as well. Let me stop doing this for a second so I have a hoodie over my backpack that'll help with you feeling cold. Okay. Here's my hoodie. Put it on. Okay. There you go. Feel warmer now? Okay. Now I'm going to continue stitching up real quick just to fix that. Okay? This does hurt a little bit. I'm very sorry about that. But deal with it. I'm just kidding. Okay. I am getting very good at this, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I've had to do it so much. It's rather difficult though. Okay, there you go. That'll be okay. Just don't mess with it and don't do anything too crazy. And always keep your arms and legs inside the vehicles, you know. No, I'm not too cold. This thing keeps me pretty well insulated. Doesn't have many seams. So, yeah. Sure you good? Because if so, I'm probably gonna swing off. Literally. You want me to stay? Okay. If you're nervous, I can just wait till the police get here. Or till the ambulance get here. Okay, I'll do that. So, are you from around here? You're not? Okay, good. You're remembering stuff. That's a good sign that you're okay. your hearing will probably come back. You must have hit your head pretty harder than I thought, even if you're having trouble hearing. Can you smell okay? Okay, good. I mean, I can smell okay. I'm good. So, what were you doing in there? Working or? Cool. If you need me to swing you to the hospital, I can. I can swing you to. There's a the Three Sheep Clinic down the road that way. Yeah. You're good? Okay. Because it's getting later in the day, and that ambulance is taking its time. This mask is getting uncomfortable. I usually take it off between stuff. Pretzels. I got pretzels in my bag. I didn't get to eat breakfast. Is it okay if I have some? I'll share. I'm good with sharing. Good? Okay. We're about to make a party out of this. Here you go. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't eat it. Won't go through. Doesn't have a mouth part. I'm not Batman. Yeah. So, you have anything you want to talk about or anything? You want to hear a story? One time, there was this crazy guy. Well, they're all crazy, usually with me. But there was this crazy guy, and he had like four arms, and they're all coming out of the back of him and stuff, and they're all going all over me. They're like grabbing me and stuff, and then one goes over to my head, and it's like, and it's spinning me around, and then picks me up, and he's just like punching me in the gut, and I'm like taking all of it because I'm fine usually, but then he's like. Then he's like grabbing my legs too. And he's grabbing my arms. He's pulling me apart. He's pulling really hard. And I felt like I was about to like rip all apart and stuff, which would have been not fun. So I just like pulled it all together at once, and then I let go really fast, and his like arms like slipped off of me somehow. And I webbed around him, and I'm webbing him up from all over the place. And, yeah. That's how most of the stories go. And I'm like cracking jokes the whole time. Like, you can call me, whatever you like, just don't call me late for dinner or something. Which I am going to be late for dinner if that ambulance doesn't show up. Yeah. There was this other time when there was this train. You might have heard about this. It was driving, and it's going, I don't know, 1,000 miles per hour? Not actually. But it was going really fast. I get in front of it. I'm trying to figure out how to stop it because it's about to go off. Off the edge. So I'm on the front of it, and I'm about to lose it. I don't know what to do next because I got my mask. Well, I can't take off my mask now, but I had my mask off, and I'm like, I start to web one side, like, phew, and then I start to web to the other, phew, and I'm standing in the middle. I'm like, and it's like crazy, like absolutely crazy. And my webs are just ripping off the buildings and pulling off the buildings because my webs are stronger than actual buildings, which I didn't even know before that, which was crazy to find out. So then that's happening, and eventually I was just webbing a whole bunch, and it's still not stopping. And then finally it slowly started to slow down, and it stopped eventually, but on the edge of the very edge of the thing. It was like, and it was like all the people were so close to falling off. After I went through a whole bunch of different ideas where I jumped down, I stopped it with my legs because I can do that without hurting myself. And the guy on the train was like, got any other bright ideas? And I was like, I'm trying to save you, man. And yes, I do. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was one of the crazier ones. And then people saw me without my mask on. And that was pretty crazy. But they didn't tell anyone, which is good. At least that I know of. So, yeah. But, can you hear me okay still? You seem like you're having a little bit of trouble hearing me. You want me to do the hearing test again? Okay. Can you hear that okay? Good. I'm gonna say a word in your right ear. I'm gonna make a sound with my hand in the other one. Okay? Red. Did you hear that? Good. Blue. Did you hear that? Good. This can also help you to relax. Sounds like this have been known to calm people down and help them get comfortable. Looks like you got another cut here. It needs stitched up. It looks pretty bad. I didn't realize that. Must happen when you fell down and hit your head. I can get some more of the stitching stuff out of my backpack and help with that. Is that helping at all? It is? Good. I'm glad. I got some more stitching stuff here. Here you go. I'm just gonna stitch that up for you real quick. This will help. This will help get rid of the pain as well. Okay. Might hurt a little bit. Are you ready? This one's on your face too. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Okay, looking good so far. You are doing great. Okay, looking good. Okay. Sheesh, looks like you got another one on this side. I'll take care of that too. Don't worry. You'll be alright. This'll heal up. I've had much worse, trust me. You'll be alright. Okay, it's looking a lot better. Just gonna get this last little part there. Okay, one more and that should be good. There we go. Looking much better. You look a lot better now. Cut it will definitely take time to heal, and so will this one. But I think they'll both heal quite quickly once they start. Just gotta give it time. So, yeah. feeling better now? You want me to do the sounds thing again to help with the hearing? Okay. This really helps comfort a lot of people. I've had a lot of people that need some sort of sound or food, like the pretzels. If you want more, I can go get some. You sure? Okay. Suit yourself. They're delicious. But the one that has helped the most, I found, is sound with comforting people. So, yeah. I hope that helps. Feeling better now? You look a lot more comfortable. You look a lot more on balance and put together. Hopefully that ambulance shows up. It's taking a while. I feel like they're gonna want to bring you down to the Three Sheep Clinic to help you heal up faster. But that's just me. They might not need to. I don't know. You'll have to ask them what they're planning on doing. You look like you're doing a lot better. If you want to hear another story, I can tell another one. I was actually having fun telling the story, if I'm being honest. Okay, I can tell another one. Let me think of a good one. Oh, there was this one time I knew this professor who was missing an arm. That's pretty crazy. So that's a crazy start to the story. But he was missing an arm and he wanted to get it back really bad. So he creates this potion made with lizard DNA. Not even joking. It's crazy. But he was injecting it into his arm a whole bunch all the time. And his arm grew back eventually. Next thing I know, we're in his office. He wants to arm wrestle me. We're arm wrestling. And I'm like, this is crazy. His arm's back. He's strong. And, yeah. And then all of a sudden he's growing scales. And he's growing sharp teeth. And he's turning into a lizard slowly. Which is crazy. And he's got like a jaw. He's like chomping at stuff. And he like got claws that he's scratching at stuff. And he was even sticking on walls. I was like, come on, man, that's my thing. You can't copy me. But, yeah, he's doing all that stuff. And eventually I found a cure. He had a cure for it, which could take away DNA that was in a person that wasn't their own, basically. It was like a human potion, basically. But, yeah, that's a pretty crazy story. Especially with the whole him turning into a lizard thing. But, yeah. Of course, he wouldn't have been saved without me, with how long ambulance take. I mean, what is this? Why are they not here? So, yeah. Feel good? You good with me leaving? This mask, he's getting a little bit uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. I usually take it off and make phone calls in between saving people. I mean, I can take it off with you here, but I mean, I've shown quite a few people at this point. I've shown a lot of people who I am. But, you'd have to promise not to tell and cross your heart. Hope to die. Pinky promise? Nothing is sacred without a pinky promise, okay? Pinky promise. Okay? I trust you. I take my mask off. But only because I trust you, okay? Don't tell anyone. This is just so I can be more comfortable. And you seem like a nice person, so yeah. Nice to meet you. My name's Spider-Man. Not actually, but so yeah. Hopefully that ambulance gets here soon, but I will also have to put on my mask again when they get here. So got some more pretzels, and I can actually eat them now. You want one? Sure you don't want a pretzel? I'll make you feel better. Okay? You want one? Okay. I got plenty to share. Here you go. They're delicious too. I did not eat enough today. I'm always late to class and late to this, late to that. Running around in this thing. So, yeah, I'm pretty busy most of the time. Yep. They're getting much closer. I can hear them now. So, should be here any minute. Doesn't seem like you have a concussion. The only thing that's weird is you're having trouble hearing, which, do you want me to do some more sounds? You do? Okay. I'm gonna test how you're hearing. I can say something a little longer this time. Red, white, and blue. Did you hear that? Good. Green and purple. Did you hear that? Good. Awesome. Does that feel any better? Good. I'm glad. Well, there's the ambulance. It's finally here. So you good? I know I've asked that a lot, but I like to make sure. I'm gonna be headed off. Okay? It was nice to meet you. I have to get my mask back on before they get over here. Don't tell anyone. It's very nice to meet you. I hope that our paths cross again someday in a different circumstance. In a much different circumstance where you're not in peril. Maybe just meet on the street one day walking by or something a little bit more comforting. So don't go into any more burning buildings, okay? Got that? Good. Well, it was nice to meet you. You're a really cool person. Goodbye. We can do a shake, high five, huh? Or hug. Let's hug. Come on. Come on now. Big hug. Big hug. It was nice to meet you. See you again. Goodbye.